Happy Thursday, folks. TGIT. Thank God it's Thursday, the day before Friday. And as usual in our fashion, we are giving God thanks for life, for health, for strength, for all good and wonderful things. So let me just give you guys an update. I'm not sure if you were aware of an article that was released, I think it was Tuesday's Observer, involving two schools that are in contention over a decision that was meted out to one of the particular schools in round three of the matches. Now, just for persons who are not aware, when I give these commentaries on matches that were pre-recorded, the actual live matches are going on during that period. So for the record, I don't have access to the results of the live rounds anymore. I used to have it in last season, but I solely am relying now on the recorded matches that are aired in the evenings. So these two schools, and no spoilers, I'm not gonna say which two schools they are, strongly in contention to have been in the actual finals. Two very strong country schools are battling out now because the whole issue of the ambiguity of the question has reared its ugly head once more. So TVJ is in quite a bind. A serious thing, people. And based off what was described as to how the judges came to the decision for particularly, no, it's not two country schools. It's one Kingston school and one country school. So the judge's decision, they said it was partial. They're exhibiting biasness because the school is a country school. Hence the reason they went with whichever decision to award the result, award the victory to the Kingston school. So stay tuned. The match is going to be played in round 3. And for the record, either one of the schools would have easily well made a good contestant to be in the finals. So it's really sad that it happened in round 3. So my condolences to the school that dropped out, because I really love that. I really love that school as well. So let's just jump into the two schools that participated in last night's really riveting airing of Schools Challenge Quiz. The schools that were featured were Jonathan Grant, oh my God, fresh out of Spanish Town from the hills and valleys of St. Catherine. And they went up against St. Anne, York Castle. York Castle, first of all, hands off, hats off, kudos. I'd say I'd give us a virtual standing ovation to the performance of both schools yesterday. I'm just proud of, listen, Jonathan Grant, don't worry yourself. I would have been satisfied with either one of the schools going through to round 3 because they were so strong. They were, trust me, the performance, it rough. That one that did rough, people. So let's just go into the stats. At the end of the opening challenge, York Castle was on 3 and Jonathan Grant was on 2. So at the end of the buzzer round, at the end of the speed section, they tied on 18 points. Now the buzzer round was quite heated. It was very tense. People at one point, I literally was on the edge of my seat. I was rooting for, either school. So I was basically saying to myself, anybody will go through, I am all for them, because either schools are very deserving of advancing to round 3. So big up yourself, Betty Bible. I call Betty Bible. I love her. I see man, the one point York Castle, little chick point York Castle. She know her Bible inside out, as me say. She either Parson Pitney or preacher daughter or Sunday school teacher, something. Although she did get the first Bible question wrong. But anyways, me like her. Me like the two set of team them nice. So at the end of the buzzer round, York Castle basically push out them head and them torso for done the match. Pana, I think it was 24. And Jonathan Grant on 20. A very noble 20. So guys, they go on to round 3. And based on the calculation of my stats, they are going to go to the quarterfinals. And they will have been the first. This is the first time that they're making the quarterfinals. So this is probably historic. I'm just getting ahead of myself based off who I calculated they got a buck. But York Castle definitely, this is the best crop that has come out of that school since school's challenge quiz began. How much years ago? Jago definitely has had the easiest ride. Jago get Rossies in the first round. Then them get Vertec, which is a version of a beating stick. And then now, them get for round 3, a judge is them are going to play people. So, trust me, Jago wanna have it the sweetest. And it's just the luck of the draw. No biasness or favoritism. Just the luck of the draw. On the lucky man, on the gun. So I'm not privy to as any results as I mentioned earlier on, but we can start name down my quarterfinalists them from now, you know. We know say JC is a must, Jago is a must, Monroe is a must, Manchester. So me I put out my first 4 from now. Me telling you who made me feel like I go through after this. But anyway, guys, on that note, have a great rest. I'm gonna stop for my cane man. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Jaden, where's the wallet? Yes, guys, that's my cane man. You know, I call him Caney. When Jamaica, we love call people by them profession. You know, plumber boy, Tyler. You know, cane man. But yes. I love cane. I could have cane and soup every day. Big up yourself, Caney. So on that note, guys, have a really great rest of the Thursday. And I'll see you all, God's willing, on Friday. Toodles.